Are you capable of community service? I see you're in quite a bit of pain sitting there, it looks like.
Yeah, I gotta do what I have to do.
All right, court calls the people of the state of Michigan versus Sean Hardy, case numbers 254844 ST and 254058 ST. We are reconvened after a session this morning. It's my understanding that there's an intent to plea in these cases, and that would be that in case number 4844, the defendant would plead guilty to allowing another to operate in violation of the motor vehicle code. Counts 1 and 2 of no license and operating without insurance would be dismissed, and case number 254058 will be dismissed in its entirety. Ms. Lawrence, do I have that correct?
Yes.
Mr. Hartel?
Yes, Your Honor, it might be a moot point, but I believe Ms. Lawrence was talking about dismissing allegation as well, but that might be automatic with the dismissal of the file.
It's not, but
That is correct.
all right, along with the show cause violation in 4058. All right. Mr. Hardy, have you heard what was discussed today as far as what the plea agreement is?
Yes, I have.
Is that how you still wish to resolve the case?
Yeah.
Please raise your right hand.
Oh. God. Oh.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
May put your hand down. Sir, it's my understanding that you'll be pleading guilty to allowing another person to operate in violation of the motor vehicle code. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and or a fine of $100. In exchange for that, the people will be dismissing the operating with no license or multiple licenses, which is a 90-day misdemeanor, and operating without insurance, which is a 1-year misdemeanor. Additionally, they will be dismissing the show cause violation in case number 254058 ST, along with the operating without insurance in that case, and the operating an unregistered vehicle. Is that your full understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes.
Back on November 14th of this year, were you on probation or parole?
No.
And we know you were on bond. Do you remember reading and signing the advice of rights form? It talked about your rights to a trial and your rights to an attorney.
Yes.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes.
Most importantly, do you understand that you have a right to a jury trial in these cases, and that by entering a guilty plea, you'll be giving up that right? You won't have a trial of any kind.
Yes, it is.
Other than the plea agreement, has anybody promised you anything in order to get you to plea?
No.
Has anybody threatened you in any way?
No.
And is it your own free choice to plea today?
Yes.
Are counsel aware of any other promises, threats, inducements not made part of the record?
No.
Then, Mr. Hardy, to the allegation that on or about November 14th, 2025 in Herring Township of Wexford County, how do you plead to allowing another person to operate in violation of the motor vehicle code?
Guilty.
In order to accept that plea, I must have you tell me what it is that makes you guilty, and I understand that it was you operating the motor vehicle. So back on November 14th, were you operating the motor vehicle in Herring Township of Wexford County?
So back on 14?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is it true that you were operating that without insurance or a license?
Oh, yes.
Do counsel believe defendants provided a factual basis to accept the plea and the court rules have been complied with?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
As does the court, I find the plea is knowing, voluntary, and accurate. Mr. Hardy, I find you guilty of allowing another to operate in violation of the motor vehicle code. Pursuant to the plea agreement, the other charges and case will be dismissed. Any allocution, Mr. Hartel?
Yes, Your Honor. I would ask the court to consider minimal fines and costs in this matter. I do realize with a misdemeanor, the court could do jail or probation, but we do, of course, realize this court starts with the presumption of neither of those. It may be to some degree an academic point because, as the court is aware, my client is facing some FOC issues in the Ann Arbor area, and he may be lodged for that for the foreseeable future. I don't know all of those details. I don't know if they're going to transport him or anything like that. However, I would like him to have the ability to be released as soon as possible. So I would ask the court to consider just fines and costs. I do believe that would be appropriate in these circumstances. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Lawrence?
Thank you, Your Honor. I will leave sentencing up to the discretion of the court. I would just highly, highly recommend to Mr. Hardy to get your vehicle legal, because if you get pulled over again for this similar thing, I can almost guarantee you, you will not get as good of a deal. So please work on that if you are able to. I will leave sentencing up to you, Judge.
Ms. Lawrence, what brought him to the attention of law enforcement on the 14th?
They had just ran the plate. Like it was expired and showed no insurance.
It was expired and no insurance. Is that what you said? Can I see that file again? Mr. Hardy, you had the right to address the court prior to sentencing. Is there anything you'd like me to know?
Well, yes, Mr. Wiggins. Man, FOC took my license, man, away from me, what, almost 20 years ago, and it made me poor because I was a service tech. And I've been trying my damnedest, you know, to survive because I got skills and I haven't been able to use them. And I'm trying to get my license back, man, so I can at least make a decent living. Because what I've been doing so far has not been living, I've just been surviving. And I'm tired of surviving.
Is it just the FOC that's holding up your license?
Yes, they're the ones that took it from me. Well, had a woman there, she was an enforcement officer, and she took them away from me and never would give it back to me. I mean, I used to fill up her voicemail. I mean, I used to have it full. She couldn't even leave me left another message on there.
Ms. Lawrence, for some reason, I don't have his driving record. Do you have a copy of it?
I don't believe I have a hard copy, Your Honor.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's fine. All right, well. Looks like the day before this case was picked up, the defendant pled to allowing another to operate a motor vehicle. That was from a case in August. He was on bond for similar incidences when this one picked up. So that is not say the court is impressed is an understatement. Counsel, I apologize. I just realized that Mr. Hardy was not arraigned on the charge he just pled to. So, Mr. Hardy, we need to back up a little bit. I need to actually arraign you on the case that you just pled to. So it's alleged that on or about November 14th, 2025 in Herring Township of Wexford County, you did commit the offense of operating with no license or multiple licenses. That is the 90-day misdemeanor and or a fine of $100. In count number 2, it's alleged that you committed the offense of operating without security. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and not less than $200 nor more than $500. Do you understand that those were the charges that were against you and what those potential penalties are?
Yes, I was on my way to Secretary of State that day at an appointment, and he pulled me over, and believe it or not, I missed my appointment because he pulled me over.
Okay,
I should
all
have
right.
been late.
And I know so what I'm going to do for arraignment purposes is enter the not guilty plea, we'll appoint counsel. And then Mr. Hardy, do you reaffirm the plea that we just took in this case to allowing another to operate, but
Yes.
yes?
I'm not,
All right.
yeah, I'm not trying to waste nobody's time. I'm just.
All right, counsel, do you believe that we have corrected the issue?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Hardy, are you aware of if Washtenaw is going to pick you up or if you've been arraigned on the warrant yet? Has anything happened with that?
Well, I know this lady, she issued the show cause here every month. So I go down there just to talk on the phone and they say, can you make a payment arrangement? And then let me go and I'll be stranded in Ann Arbor again.
All right.
So this is something here I'm beginning to get used to, these extortion tactics this woman is using against me.
The sentence today will be fines and costs. There's a $75 crime victims' rights fund fee, $50 state minimum fee, $150 fine. I'll waive the court costs. We'll do a $75 attorney fee. Mr. Hardy, any balance that remains unpaid for more than 56 days will have a 20% penalty added to that, just so you're aware of that. Yeah.
Is there any way I can like work some of this off, community service, something like that? Do I got that kind of option I can use?
Are you capable of community service? I see you're in quite a bit of pain sitting there, it looks like.
Yeah, I gotta do what I have to do. There's something, I mean, my shoulder's a little bad, rotator cuff injury, but still.
All right, so what I will do then is I will order 14 hours of community service in lieu of the $150 fine. I have to order the 75 and the 50 state minimum. I have to order that. But I will do 14 hours of community service to waive the $150. I'm going to give you 45 days to do that. If you don't do it within that 45 days, I'm going to bring you back in and we'll reimpose that $150 fine. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
So you're going to have to, when you get out, you're going to have to contact the district court probation office and get set up with them as to how they're going to do your community service work. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. And if I have any problem, Your Honor, it's okay if I come back here and talk to you?
Well, there's a process you'll have to go through in order to do that, but it's probably best if you reached out to Mr. Hartel's office and then they can assist you with that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.